coach Dan Campbell. These guys just about set to go in this one. His counterpart on the opposing sideline, Texans head coach DeMeco Ryans. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 17.
Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Watson now, off play action. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd. Out of the gun, here's Watson. That's incomplete left side. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Texans set to punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Lions 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Stafford from the gun. Same guy. Here's Hawkinson again. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Lions.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And no questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. They'll run here following the penalty. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal, Detroit.
From the red zone on first. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage.
Handoff here for Miller. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. Complete out to the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, Watson. Completed to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
To Dax Milne. A gain of a yard. Brings up third.
He'll throw it.
5.
That'll be caught by Miller. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
And the Texans first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
5-yard line.
Foreman takes it straight ahead. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
On the tackle. A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans losing by 7. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Back to throw it. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down.
Now to throw. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Detroit.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit.
Now a give to Johnson, coming right. On the move, past the 40. And he takes it down to the 33. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Lions first down.
Here's Johnson again. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They send Jones left. He'll look to throw it. Looking slant route, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Final timeout called by the Texans.
That's good.
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Johnson up the middle. It's inside the 10. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Texans 31.
Now Prater on to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Watson looking to throw. And the Lions are there to bring him down.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 6.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Houston.